James Gunn throws water on his previous claims about choosing the best actors for roles, implies he's already got roles for Chris Pratt and Palm Clementine carved out at DC. So basically, James Gunn lied. In other news, water, wet. Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, yeah, apparently James Gunn is lying again. As if it is any sort of surprise, really. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? Yeah, people with his lifestyle tend to lie on a daily basis. Lie to themselves, lie to everybody else, because if everybody knew the truth about him, which most people do and they actually accept, I don't, well, let's just say the 90s would have been a lot more detrimental for him. Anyway, let's get into this article. Bounding into Comics, John F. Trent, good man. If you didn't realize that casting for big Hollywood movies has really nothing to do with who is the best actor for the role, James Gunn recently made it crystal clear when he implied, or he already has roles for Chris Pratt and Palm Clementine in the DC universe. Sorry, I'm distracted by a lot of ads right now, even though I got an ad blocker. Gunn previously asserted that Chukwudi Iwuji, I butchered that name, I guess, was the best actor for the role of the High Evolutionary in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, despite Iwuji looking nothing like the High Evolutionary. Yeah, he didn't. And I'm not going to watch that movie. I have no interest in the third Guardians. The second one was good. I liked it. But I have no interest in anything after Endgame. In fact, not only did Gunn say Iwuji was the best actor, but when questioned on to why he didn't cast an actor that looks like the High Evolutionary, Gunn accused the questioner of having racist presumptions. No. Well, he made that assertion, yes, but there's no racist assumption there. It's like you are trying to stick with the source material and be respectful to it. He wrote on Instagram, "I chose the best actor, period, and the best person for the role. I don't give a shit what ethnicity Chukwudi Iwuji is, so stop with your racist presumption on why he was chosen. And by the way, he's playing a guy who almost always purple in color, or in the color. Yeah, I'm aware of the High Evolutionary's color scheme. A user requested, I would like some of the cast of GOTG to star in the next season of Peacemaker as themselves, like Chris Pratt being himself or Palm herself. Gunn replied, there are reasons I wouldn't want either of those actors to play themselves in DCU, or in the DCU. Yeah, that's basically because you already got plans for him. Gunn isn't the only person to reveal that being the best actor for the role does not always land you the role. Blue Beetle actor Zolo Maraduena recently revealed to Variety that he didn't even audition for the role of Jaime Reyes in the film. He recalled to the outlet that what he thought when he got the role. I didn't audition for this. How did they know that I'm the right person? Huh! Amazon Studios shockingly published as part of their inclusion policy that one of their goals was casting actors whose identity, gender identity, nationality, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, disability, aligns with the character they will be playing. So, yeah, there's a very big flaw with that kind of practice. However, they promptly ignored their own policy when they cast Ayula Smart to play Avienda as the Ael warrior and love interest to Rand Altor. Oops, sorry. Given it's obvious that the best actors for the job do not always get the job, and many actors do not even have to audition for the roles. That begs the question as to why and how actors are cast. Obviously, in the case of James Gunn, there are probably an aspect of nepotism to it. Yeah, he did cast his brother in the Guardians movies. The idea of Pratt and Clementine already having roles carved out seems to be from the relationship they built with Gunn while working in the Guardians franchise. The same could be said for Gunn's brother Sean, who already has a role in the DC Universe as G.I. Robot in the upcoming Creature Commandos animated series. Those are the obvious examples, and there's probably more, and it's not always going to be coming from Gunn. There's always actors' relationships with casting directors and other studio executives. So speaking of casting directors, Sophie Holland, a casting director who has worked on the number of Netflix series, including Wednesday and The Witcher, and as well as Prime Video's The Peripheral, informed Variety that her personal ideology affects who she casts. She said, "I think the first time I felt like a casting director was when I worked on something called The Kill Team by Dan Krause, which was the story of an American soldiers over in Afghanistan. It was the first time I understood that casting wasn't just about finding beautiful people who could do the American accent convincingly, but that casting could have a real profound impact on the people watching it." She later added, "You can affect the change in whatever tiny way because you are in people's homes and they are watching this world. And that sort of solidified when I had a child, she's 5 now, and I thought how hard it is to be a girl." Oh, boo-hoo! I hate identity politics. These people are such victim carders. "I remember thinking, I have to help her because she's going to come under attack, just like I did, just because she's a girl." Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, boo-hoo. Holland elaborated, "Maybe she'll be lucky to get to 9 before somebody calls her a bitch, and it made me so sad that she was going to experience that, and I couldn't protect her from that." And maybe she may actually get even older before she's called that. You never even know. I mean, Jesus. But what I could do is change the way people see women through casting. I can make them powerful and empowering. We've had that for years. And then the floodgates will open to them. Oh my God, we've had that for years. People wouldn't dare call frickin' Sigourney Weaver a bitch in the Alien movies because they would probably, or she'd probably frickin' knock them out. People didn't call frickin' Sarah Connor, well, a lot of people did call her a bitch in the movies, but she was also able to kick their ass too. Oh my God, this is just horse shit. How these people think. It is blatant retardism, folks. This is called mental retardation. And it just goes on and on. So, back to James Gunn. The dude lies like the pedophile he is. In case you guys haven't known, this dude threw pedophile-themed parties, made sexual arousal jokes about children, which was why he got kicked off of the original Twitter a while back. But him basically saying that he's going to be, or he already has roles for Chris and Palm carved out at DC. Well, yeah, it just shows that he is the hypocrite, because he originally did say, "I'm hiring the best person for the job," and not focusing on anything else. Well, apparently you do have a preference for people you hire, as well as preference for people you wish you could sleep with. Anyway, that's going to be the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of James Gunn lying again? I mean, folks, at this point, it's not really shocking. Anyway, leave your comments down in the comment section below. If you like my video, share it out. All my socials are down in the description. Anyway, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Have a wonderful day, and always remember, stay humble.